What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Elsinore. Let me check what's in the timeline right now. So Claudius is dead, and that was caused by Hamlet. We have Horatio educates Hamlet about the future before him. Okay. Let me check what else I should be doing here. Learn more about the prince's ambitions, and the spy, and Queen Astrid's memory. You also have the Playmaster. That's Quince wishes to discuss something with me in private about his performances. His only requirement is that I've attended his play first, and then come to see him the morning afterwards in the gallery. I'm not sure if the play is going to... Oh, is the Queen? Where is it? The Queen's not in their chambers. Let's go. Very quickly now. So yeah, because of the events in this timeline, the play, I'm not sure if it's still happening, but we can only assume. Let's finally get her diary. Here we go. May 2nd. Night my husband seemed distressed. At first I thought he was missing our son, gone to Wittenberg, but as the night progressed, he seemed to grow old before my eyes. He seemed broken somehow. When the second course was served, he collapsed while raising a toast, ironically a toast to our health. I took him on my shoulders and bore him out to the great hall and up to his bedroom myself. As I lay him down in his bed, I noticed tears in his eyes. I tried to comfort him by kissing his forehead, but he pushed me away. "You will betray me," he rasped. "You will always betray me, every time. You cannot do otherwise." He collapsed into something like sleep then and would not answer my questions. When I turned to the party, our guests were concerned, but Claudius stepped in to assure them. "Everything's all right," he boomed in his loudest, most regal voice. "Everyone, drink more. Don't take your health for granted." Then he turned and offered me his hand. "Now I think a dance with the Queen will restore some life to this party, don't you?" he said, smiling at me. It was as though I were the only woman in the whole world. In all my time married to Hamlet, he never once looked at me like that. That evening, when all the guests had gone to bed, I found myself outside my bedroom door, saying my goodnights to Claudius. "I don't want to go to bed," I told him, laughing. "I want the night to continue. Stop the dawn." "As you wish, my queen," he said, and kissed me. I was surprised at first, and yet I wasn't. I kissed him back. He pulled my bedroom door shut behind him. Surely I too deserve some happiness in this world that has been so cruel to me, don't I? Okay, alright. Let me just check. Wait. So she was still married with him? Oh my god. This is outrageous. Oh no, Gertrude. This is the information Hamlet wanted. Let's see what he wants to do with it. Alright, so Queen Gertrude was unfaithful. We just learned that. We learn more about the spirit, and we learn more about King Gertrude. Let me check the journal, since we're here. Characters. So this guy is pretty much dead. Gertrude. Inside I found proof in her own hand that she began an affair with Claudius before her husband passed away. It's clear that she's been unhappy for some time now. Oneros, though Claudius may be, he seemed to treat her well above all others. We also have the spirit, that was updated as well. Okay, so this was the proof Hamlet wanted, so let's go to him. So, he could show us the spirits, lead us to the spirits of his father's ghost? Not really sure. I think it was something like that. But let's see. Hamlet? He's unusually upset. I don't think he'd listen to anything I could say right now. Ah, okay, shit, he's upset. Alright, what's this chest here? Let me just check. What are you doing amongst my personal effects? Leave me and my items be. I suppose I ought to wait until he's going to rummage around. Oh, okay. Can I rummage around? Is this locked? Okay, there's nothing here, I think. Alright. My dad is here. There's some books, messy papers, nothing of interest. Okay, let me see the timeline. Where is it? Here. Alright, we still have some time. Let's follow up on some leads. Where's Bernardo? Oh, here he is. Let's go talk to him to see if he can help me with the door by the docks. That wasn't him. Where is he? Where are you going? I thought he was... Oh, he's here now, okay. Wait, is he praying? What the hell? And blessed is the fruit. What's happening? What is happening? I say, I didn't know you were Catholic, Bernardo. Aren't those rather detested around these parts? Do you mind? I wish to be alone.
Please.
Don't mind me. Carry on, carry on. Terribly sorry. I'll be like a mouse's shadow over here, promise. I will learn more about Bernardo and Horatio. Okay. Holy Mary, Mother of God. Oh my God, why is he praying right now, honestly? Let me check on these two girls outside while this happens. Are they up to something? No, I think they're just here. Alright. Oh, there's more to this? Well then, what awful thing have you done this week that needs the Virgin's forgiveness? Gone whoring? Been reading salacious literature? Caught embedded in a sheep? You're absolutely vile. I have committed no sins that I know of. And yet you come to pray outside of Mass. Why is that? My father was of the clergy. I, like him, am a man of God in spirit. Seems a waste of time to me. Isn't the whole notion of the Christian God that he knows how you feel regardless? He could be playing cards right now instead.
Horatio.
Or we could. Sorry. Do you come here merely to engage me in your frivolous opinions? And besides, card games are a sin. I ought to refuse your temptations, and Irma's too for that matter. It leads to drinking and dancing, awful business. Oh, rather awful business. She always uses the trick deck anyhow. Alright, let's listen to more. No cards, no drinking, no dancing? Well then, what does your god promise you that's so very compelling in return? Infinite bliss in the afterlife. What? When you're dead? Rotten deal if you ask me.
Yes.
Mortal life is but a blink of an eye. As a soldier I could die any day, but heaven is eternal, and I will sit at God's side. Now that sounds like a slightly better wager. When did you stop being busy? Oh my God, there's more to this. Do not speak to the Lord. Do you not speak to the Lord? Are you truly so uninvested in His words? He shrugs. Oh, I don't much care what your Christ has to say, though he seems kind-intended enough. Where I come from, we have hundreds of gods. Hundreds! Oh my God, you're a heathen? That's correct. Yes, I am a heathen. I prefer my divas, and asuras. Some wisdom here, a little trickery there, gods with real personality. Well, I suppose we have little to say to one another then. Let's speak no more ill of any gods, especially in the church. Such a shame. I'd like to learn more about this lily-faced, bearded, fatherly lord of yours. But as you wish, I'll leave you in peace. Alright, can I speak to you, Bernardo, please, now? Thank you. Alright. So, let me ask you... I've asked you so much. Can you help me out? I've learned how Mother died. It was inhuman. Some of her things are still in a shack near the docks.
Bernardo.
What?
Your mother, Lady Elise? What of her? Did you know? Did you know about her death? I didn't. Your brother and I were 4 years, perhaps 5. Plague. But it got worse. After she was sick, King Hamlet sent her to the sanitarium to die, alone and far from family. She wasn't permitted to live out her days in the outer apartments, where the other plague victims go.
Why?
Bernardo, nobody ever told me. Were they ashamed?
I'm sorry, Ophelia.
I never heard of the way Lady Elise met her hand. If I had known, rest assured, I would have told you. Thank you.
Please.
Some of our personal items are still in the shack by the docks. I need entry, but I'm not strong enough to break the door.
Certain.
That old shack, but the king had Marcellus boarded up a decade ago. Possible plague still lingers inside. To open, it would present a grave danger to all living here now. You're already in grave danger from each other. What harm would it do? I cannot disobey the king, Ophelia. You must know that. So be it. I'll find another way. Oh, damn it. Horatio, maybe... Maybe you can help me?
What?
Or why not simply let her heal up in the castle, just like the others?
Oh.
You and I both know why. Because we'll always be outsiders within that Denmark.
Dear friend.
Listen, my dear, I have a tale for you. When I was a boy in Rome, my father and I often brought our spice wares to sale late at night and communed with the other traders before we passed the night there. For a long time, we were the only Indian-born men to do so. Our colleagues thought us savage. We were allowed at no fires, given no drink. We drank alone, together. And then others came, others like us. We made our own fires. We told our own stories, stories about gods with the names the Romans had never heard. Eventually, we outnumbered the men who wouldn't let us drink with them, and they came to sit near our fires. They listened to our tales. Someday all the places in the world, like Denmark, will be that Roman market. And someday you won't feel so alone, and neither will I. Does this mean you're gonna help me? Until that day, we make our own fire, and then kill us piece by piece, before we are well and truly dead. I'm sorry to hear about your mother. You are living proof that there can be a better way, Ophelia. You're loved by all. If I am loved, it is only for my father's blood. I think you do yourself too little service.
Farewell.
Let's look out for one another. Let's keep our own fire. Does that mean you're gonna help me? I guess not. I guess not. Ooh, let's follow you, actually. Where the hell are you going? Let me check the timeline, actually. Oh, this is what's gonna happen. Okay. Well, let's just follow him. These two are going somewhere as well. It's as if nothing's changed. He's dead, and all moves on without him. Though surely I know my mother grieves him. Perhaps the moment after one's king has been taken is a quiet one. The game is over and must be started anew. And now I lie myself on the edge of the board, ready to fight in his stead. Hamlet. This should be a moment of triumph for you. This is what your father wanted, isn't it? You've eliminated the fox from your henhouse. Murder has been answered with its own kind. Come now, isn't that cause for celebration?
No.
My father is still dead. I thought Claudius' death would make it feel alright. Make it all feel right. But it doesn't. It's exactly the same, and now somehow worse. I never wanted to be king, and I'm going to fail them all. How long will it take them to realize what an idiot I am, if they haven't yet? How useless I am, no less a pretender than my uncle.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, look at me. Chin up.
Ah.
That's a good lad. Now, deep breath. A big one.
Ah.
There. I see a little color in your cheeks. Feeling any better?
Horatio.
I don't deserve you, really. I know, and yet here I am. The road before you is a difficult one, but it is one many men have trodden before you, and will tread after you are gone. You can do this, I promise it. I have everlasting faith in you, in the goodness that lies within your frail little hearts. And if you cannot believe it, believe in your own heart, believe in my good taste at least. You need to face this head on, and you shall. In a scant few days' time, when all this is past, you will go before the nobility and ask their vote to wear the crown. You can find it within you to be ready for that day, then you will make a great king.
My thanks.
You're right, the time has come to put aside childish things. Never forget that I'm here. And Ophelia is here, even if she likes to sulk around pretending we don't see her. And as long as you have friends in this world, you can do just about anything. Now go about your business as usual, but keep your head turned up and your shoulders back. Act like the king you will be.
I will.
Indeed I will. Thank you both. This is exactly what I needed.
Farewell.
You know where to find me if you need me. Alright, now, Hamlet and Horatio believe that Hamlet is next in line. Alright, nice conversation. Let's go to his room, actually. Let me check what's in the bed trunk. Or in the trunk. The chest. Oh, what's happening here? Hold on. I don't want to reach my hand in there. This fountain probably hasn't been cleaned since Ogier the Dane was alive. Well, I don't want to get my hands dirty either. We'll need to choose by some sort of objective, reasonable criteria. For example, age. I'm older, so I say you have to put your hand in the fountain. Well, I can't argue with that logic. What is in the fountain? It's so slimy, and it's all over my hands. Got some. Do you think this much is enough? Is she holding moss? I can't see ever needing any more. Ugh. Let's go quickly before anyone more sees us making uncomely idiots of ourselves. We have an odd duo, and we learn about a future event in which Rosencrantz and Guildenstern rummage about the gallery. It can happen in this world. Okay. When is this event happening? Just here? Okay. Let's keep on going to... No. Down here. Let's go to Hamlet's chambers. Kinda want to see what's in the chest. Man, we need to learn more about... about the spy, goddammit. There are some notes inside the chest. June 6th. Ophelia will not even look at me. My love for her means nothing now. And in the great hall they rejoice my uncle's crowning, my father's proud form but a distant memory. My uncle does not allow me to return to Wittenberg soon. I fear I will well and truly perish. August 8th. That thing was not my father. It can't be. My father lies buried. But wasn't my father that... What devil or evil spirit was it? Am I truly losing my mind? Was it real? Can I be certain it wasn't just a horrid dream? No, the others saw it too, even if they won't speak to me of it. My uncle cannot be trusted. Devils disregarded. There is yet something evil in... I found the literature which Bernardo mentioned, tucked away in the gallery downstairs. It only confirms my suspicions, and yet something in me keeps me from acting on. What has stolen my courage? So Hamlet suspected his father was murdered even before he knew. Alright, I guess we didn't learn much about that. Let's see. Who can help me? Maybe shall we ask King Gertrude? Let's try and ask her. She can help me unlock or break down the door. Oh, she's... God damn it, she's upset. Damn it. Maybe Marcellus will help me? Wait, what is Lady Brit doing in Gertrude's chambers? What is she doing here? Hold up. Okay. Marlowe? What is that, fox? No, it's probably a cat. I got you! Oh. You're not doing anything? So what can I tell her? Where was it? Where was it? Let's ask about the spy.
Listen.
What?
Is there a punchline here? This must be a joke, right? No, someone wants me dead. Well, that's melodramatic. Sort of a premonition, really. But I swear it's true. I've heard of things like this before. You have? Yes. Form of insanity that comes onto women during times of intense pressure. Ah, hysteria. That's the word. I'm not hysterical, Brett. I'm right. I know I am. I don't know why you thought you would help me. Yeah, I don't know that either. Shit. Now she knows about that. Okay. Can't really ask her about... I guess I did ask her before? I'm not sure. Let's ask Marcellus then. Hello, excuse me. See. Oh, we can't ask him either? Alright, never mind. Making a king. Yeah, I think. Can you encourage Hamlet to be a great king? He's seeking advice from friends.
Marcellus.
Of course.
I've encouraged a number of kings and gilden men. Of course I can. So Hamlet's looking for a kind words. I've got just the thing for him. Thanks for finding me. Oh, okay. So there's another event. Cool. Oh, is this event now or something? Yes, it is now. So this is the play. I don't think it's happening right now. Let me check what the frick is these two doing in the Royal Gallery. And then we'll go check on Hamlet. Here it is. Das Buch von guter Speise. The Book of Good Foods. But where is it? I don't know. I'll select something at random. There's so much in here and it's all in German.
Rosie?
Say, Rosie, I've never looked at these portraits up close. Queen Astrid was beautiful, wasn't she? I heard from my father she passed away, but why did she die? Hamlet won't say. I think it was a rather bloody. I know she died a raving lunatic. So
Sorry.
not the sort of thing one asks about in polite company, at least not here. Regardless, we've done the job we came here to do. Let us head to our next task anon. Okay, so there's another event. They run an errand in the woods. Interesting. Alright. Check the timeline. We're not too late. Gotta be quick to act. Let's go. So I guess they're going to this event in the woods. My prince, heard you were looking for advice earlier. So, you're going to sit the throne after all, eh? So it would seem. Well, as the oldest serving guard in the castle, I've seen me a lot of trouble in my day. And all of it stems from those blasted nobles. They're never happy. Weren't with your father, weren't with your uncle. I think it's high time we crushed them beneath our boots.
What?
You would have us go to war with them, truly?
Oi!
They don't respond to threats, bribery, peace talks, or any other strategy. What's left? To hell with them all. To hell with them, all of them, and may Denmark long rule.
I see.
Thank you, Marcellus. Perhaps there is no way forward with the nobility in which involves peace. Perhaps shows of force are all they respect. That's terrible advice. I expected better of Marcellus. If Brit's family is working with Fortinbras against us, then we've no hope of attacking our own nobility. Not that we'd ever want to. I wonder if there's anyone who can encourage Hamlet to form an alliance instead. Oh shit. Hamlet now believes the biggest threats are outside Elsinore. Okay, so that was a terrible advice. Alright, let's go to the woods. Let me just check what the hell are these two doing. And then maybe we can talk to Lady Brits about forming an alliance with her family? Perhaps? Wait, where are they? Oh, they're here, okay. What the fuck are they doing? We look like idiots. How many do we need to gather again? 10 dozen. We didn't bring anything to carry them in, so I'll have to use my skirts.
Gilda.
Gilda, stop eating them. But we've been working all day, and I'm hungry. You're unbelievable. As a future event in which they complete their mission, I think they're cooking something actually. Let's report our findings. Okay, when's this event? Oh, it's a bit far. Alright. Wait, are they going? They're not doing anything. Where's Lady Brits? Let's go talk to her. Need to encourage. Wait, what's happening with these guys now? Oh my god, let's follow them. Follow them. The grounds. What's going on here? Castle town streets. Forgive me, Lady Ophelia, but I cannot let you leave. Why not? I'd like to go for a stroll. Your father treats guard Captain Bernardo that you were not to leave the castle grounds after, well, you and Hamlet. And with all of us guards on thin ice lately, I'd hate to anger the guard captain. At least not before I recoup my losses tomorrow night. I've said too much. Sounds like there's more to this situation. I wonder if the other guards know more. The guards are acting strangely? What? Alright, so Quince is busy? No, he's not. Maybe Quince can help. Let me see. Do you know they were having an affair? Found proof that the queen was dishonest with her husband before his death, and I love King Claudius.
Quince.
Oh my, that sounds like precisely the sort of thing that'll get your head looped off. Do run and tell the others, won't you? It's gotten a bit dull around here. Alright. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's talk to Hamlet about this. Or maybe that's not the best idea at all, but meh, who knows? Oh, he's still upset. Seriously? Yes. Alright, maybe we can't talk to him. Queen Gertrude, let's talk to her. Oh, Lady Bridget is right here, so hold on just a second. Making a king. Can you encourage Hamlet to be a great king? He's seeking advice from friends.
Brit.
Well, great might be an excessively lofty goal. Start with adequate. Fine, an adequate king, I'll take it. In that case, yes, I have a few choice words for him. Not that I expect him to listen, but I'll try all the same. Alright, so there's a future event. Oh, is this happening right now? Is this where she's going? Yeah. Let's follow her then, shall we? Well, looking for kingly advice, are we? For the moment, yes. I've spent my whole life listening to my father's machinations through the walls. I'm a wealth of advice, just ask me. I know the nobility is unhappy with the Danish throne. What do you believe I should do to make amends? Well, you've definitely got no hope of overpowering them, and they won't be thrilled that you decided to take your uncle's place. As you obviously know, the Danish throne is elected, not ascended, and after 2 failed candidates from your lineage, well, it might be a time for a change. But what? An alliance. It's the only way. Start listening to the nobility, including my father. Ask them what they need and promise to help them achieve it. Most of them simply want their coffers full of gold. If you can make that happen, all this nonsense with Fortinbras will blow over. Fascinating. My father and Claudius always had an uneasy relationship with your father and his ilk. But I am not like them. That's a good thing. Just be smart about it. And be forewarned that if you start to speak with the nobility, you may need to watch for disloyalty within Elsinore. After all, some of these courtesans have made their careers trying to keep the nobility stamped down for decades. They'll be rightfully upset if you make nice.
My thanks.
You've given me much food for thought. Thanks, Lady Brit. Alright, so that's good. So we suggested a good thing for her. Let me see. Marcellus had terrible advice. King Gertrude is still upset. Can my father help me? Let's try. Can I speak to Hamlet? No, he's still upset, goddammit. Wait, where is she going? Something's happening with her as well. Who else is coming here? Marcellus? Who is she waiting for? Oh, no one. Hold on. Who were you?
Oh.
Astrid. Queen Astrid. Such a sad, longing face for a queen. Such beautiful color work. True artistry. I wonder if I could replicate this thing.
Oh.
Who are you talking to?
You?
Not you, Feely. Did I ask to be accosted? Why are you here? Sounds lonely for a girl who has the company of the queen herself. Yes, well, company of a queen means very little. Ask Astrid herself. Ah, right, you can't, because she's dead. We acquired the information Lady Broken Hooves? Lady Brit character bio was updated, and Melancholy of Lady Brit. Damn, there's so many things happening, dude. Brit appreciates art. Okay, so many things happening. Let me check the journal. Look at that. Look at all of this. Brit has never been warm to me, but these days she seems especially down. I wonder if anyone has any ideas as to how I could reach her. I'm not really sure about that. Maybe Irma? What is Hamlet doing at the graveyard? Shall we go listen to him? Let's go. Maybe he's talking to the skull of Yorick? Could be.